With the reintroduction of double tap and its new overpowered augments, shotguns are now better than ever in Black Ops 6 Zombies. So I decided to put together a beautiful combination of perks, augments, ammo mods, and the Maelstrom shotgun that will allow you to unleash a flurry of incendiary pellets that can ironically freeze entire hordes of zombies and then melt them where they stand. Not only will this build give you excellent crowd control and insane wave clear speed, but it will also constantly refill your magazine not from reserves, but from thin air, increasing your ammo efficiency and extending your magazine indefinitely. If you like these augment setups and you want to see more, any engagement with the video helps a small channel like me win the favor of the ethereal YouTube algorithm, so it is greatly appreciated. Anyways though, enough talk, let's just jump in the game and show you what it's all about. Alright, what is up everyone? We are back on Shattered Veil. I got a brand new augment setup to show you, and it is super fun. As I progress through the game and acquire different aspects of the build, I will explain what they do and show you what augments I'm using. So make sure you stick around if you want to try it out yourself. I will also drop the build in the setup for this Maelstrom right here, which is like fine-tuned for this build specifically. I'll show you what I mean when I go over the attachments. Some people might be like, oh, why are you using a shotgun? Why are you using the Maelstrom? That thing's a piece of shit. And you know what? It was a piece of shit, I'll admit, but the Maelstrom did get a damage buff. It is much better than it was when it came out. And also with Dragon's Breath, in combination with the new double tap perk, it actually is kind of crazy. It's way, way better than people think it is. And I will prove that to you in this video. So first thing we're gonna get is Cryo Freeze on our Maelstrom. And the reason we want Cryo Freeze is because of these augments right here on screen. Ice Cloud is my first primary augment. This will spawn a massive ice cloud that will basically freeze an entire horde of zombies. So later in the game, when you got a million zombies all grouped up, it's insane. And not only will they all get frozen, but it will actually boost the damage that our Dragon's Breath will be doing because of this augment right here, Freezer Burn. Especially when we get Elemental Pop, it'll be activating super often. But before we grab Elemental Pop, it is way more important that we grab Double Tap right here, which I already bought just now, because this perk is absolutely insane, especially with the augments like Double Standard, which I have on right now, which causes all non-critical damage to do double damage, which is insane on a gun like the Maelstrom, because this gun, by default, doesn't even deal headshot damage. Like, you literally don't deal more headshot damage, so it's just a flat 2 times damage for the Maelstrom, which is just insane. I also have double play to feed into the ammo regen portion of this build, which will give us 2 shots to the magazine every time we get a double kill, which will be happening very, very often with this build. Yeah, so long gone are the days of the Maelstrom taking 7 bullets to kill 1 zombie on round 8. Now it takes 1. Fires way faster too. Oh my god. Alright, now we got the Pack-a-Punched Maelstrom with 28 rounds in the magazine instead of like 12 or whatever it was before. Yeah, this thing is absolutely cooking now, but we're not even close to being done. Now we're going to go ahead and buy Elemental Pop so that we can activate Ice Cloud even more often, freeze more enemies, because on my Elemental Pop, we use Citrus Focus. If a weapon has an ammo mod, it only activates that one specifically, so we're only going to activate Ice Clouds like that. See, when they all walk into it, it just freezes everybody, and then you can just one-tap everyone. Oh yeah, look at that. Even more ice. Holy shit. Yeah, that was beautiful. That is why we use that. And then we're also using Chillberry, which reduces all ammo mod cooldowns even further. So, obviously, as you could have seen there. Now, the next perk we're going to buy, which might be puzzling to some, and was to me at first, but it actually makes sense, is Death Perception. But even though the perk itself may be useless, it does have one augment that is very good for this build called Critical Eye. And what this augment does is that it causes any body shot to have a chance to become a critical hit, which will be very good for our next perk, Deadshot. The only problem with Deadshot is that it doesn't have a perk machine on this map, so I'm going to have to get really lucky in a minute here to find it. So my strategy to get Deadshot is to buy every perk on the map, and then when I do that, I will use my Gobblegums down there in the bottom right, and hopefully I'll get Deadshot and not like Vulturade or Melee Macchiato or some shit. Unfortunately, Treyarch thought ahead and knew pretty early on that if they put Double Tap and Deadshot on the same map, that would be kind of broken, so, you know, you gotta wait to get Deadshot. Once we get Deadshot, we will have crazy ammo regen. You'll see, once we get a horde together and just unload into the whole horde, you'll watch our magazine literally refill from like half to full instantly. Oh my god, dude. It's crazy how fast zombies die. Holy shit. Oh fuck, what am I doing? I got too distracted looking at the carnage. I didn't realize I was in a corner. Yeah, so even though this shotgun on paper has like 2 meters of effective range, I'm not even joking, it's terrible. But it doesn't matter because of double standard and Dragon's Breath combo together, you can kill zombies that are, you know, miles away in one shot. All right, I just activated Soda Fountain, which will give me an extra perk when I buy the Speed Cola, which is the last perk on the map. So please give me Deadshot, please. Bruh. Okay, I got melee macchiato, but we got one more chance. All right, I'm gonna hit on the house perk. We got one more chance. Please give me Deadshot, please. Oh, okay, I got it. So, with Deadshot, we have these augments right here. We have Dead Again, which is critical hits have a chance to add a bullet to your magazine. Now, this is why we bought Death Perception earlier, because with Critical Eye, it will activate Dead Again more often. So that is what lets us get like our whole magazine back when we fire into a horde, which I will show you next round. So we're basically set up now with the build. We do obviously need to upgrade our gun a little further, because it's only pack 1 right now. But I mean, honestly, even being at pack 1, I'm still one-shotting zombies from across the map. So, you know, it's not exactly necessary to upgrade yet. But let me get a big horde together and I'm going to show you all just what this build can do. It is most effective to gather the zombies up all into one spot first, rather than just running and gunning, because it only takes a couple shots and you can clear out everyone. And all I got to do is walk backwards and left click.
Well, that's just good, clean fun.
So just like that, I used about half of my magazine and killed basically an entire round's worth of zombies. Got another nice size horde together and left click. I'm honestly tempted to go turn on the rampage inducer just because I feel like I'm not even getting enough zombies to properly show you. Obviously, we're going to take it pretty far into the game. I'm not sure what round yet, but we'll take it pretty far into the game to show you the endgame rounds, how it fares against those zombies who have tons of health and armor. This build will honestly work with any shotgun, but I just like using the Maelstrom because I can apply more fire to more zombies quicker. Even though the damage is lower because it shoots so much faster, I think it ends up killing faster because you can apply more fire ticks. Yeah, this is honestly too easy. I'm just kind of biding my time until the end game now. I feel like we got set up a little too early, and this is just brain dead easy now. Yeah, you know what? This is too easy. I'm going to turn the rampage inducer on. All right, now we got the rampage inducer on, so now they're really going to be pouring out of here. Running real fast. Yeah, look at that guy. He's tweaking. Holy shit. I mean, just completely delete everybody. And I only use half a magazine there. Look at everybody getting frozen. Oh my god, it's beautiful. What a beautiful sight. I feel like a wizard casting ice and fire spells on everyone. I'm a wizard and this is my wand right here, baby. Yeah! I mean, these guys stand absolutely no fucking chance. They get one tapped literally across the entire map. Doppelgas. Let's see how fast he dies. Yep, absolutely deleted.
That might just look easy, but it's not. It's not at all.
Oh my god, look at that ice cloud that I spawned. Dude, oh my god. Holy shit. There was like 15 ice clouds on the same spot. That was insane. Yeah, this might be one of my favorite builds that I've ever come up with in this game. There we go, triple pack. This thing is now doing maximum damage. And then I guess we will buy Vulture Aid, because that's the only perk we don't have. All right, we are completely set up. We are ready for the end game. Look at that, by the way. Round 26. Just one tapping zombies to the body. Holy shit, man. This is a shotgun, by the way. Let me remind you. Yeah, this is some of the fastest wave clear I've seen from like a standard bullet weapon, you know? Like no wonder weapon, no score streak, no nothing. Just a gun. Just a gun and some perks. Yeah, before this build was a thing, taking the Maelstrom past round 30 was suicide. But now it's just a walk in the park. Boom, the big 4-0, baby. I mean, I should probably turn the rampage inducer off, maybe, now that I'm, like, actually into the end game rounds, right? I just turned it on earlier so we could, you know, get to these end game rounds a little faster because it was kind of brain dead easy back on round 29. But now we're in the real deal. We're in the big leagues now, fellas, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this shit off. Man, those disciple zombies do not fuck around. This guy needs to die right now. There we go. Alright, so, I ran out of space on my disk drive. Good news is, I was recording in MKV file format, so the footage is not lost. So, I'm just gonna pick back up where I left off, except I don't remember what was happening. So now I just feel like a lost puppy. Holy shit, so many zombies. Good thing I have an infinite magazine, oh my god. Yo, I just shot like my entire shotgun's reserves. I say we extract at round 46 is what I'm thinking. The damage is still holding up, although I will say it's taking a lot more ammo now. I'm curious to see how the other shotguns would fare, because the other shotguns definitely do more base damage, so maybe they'd be able to take you farther into the game, like almost to round cap, or health cap, I mean, which is round 55, because this does have the lowest base damage and range out of all the shotguns in the game, but I do think it's the most fun. I'll just admit that's why I picked it, because it's the most fun. I mean, you can't look at this and tell me this is not fun to watch. You know what I mean? Oh my god, he's like evolving all the zombies. Fucking die. There we go, he's dead. That was a million doppelgas. Holy shit. I will say the damage has... Oh shit, there goes Dying Wish. The damage has officially fallen off. It's struggling. No, my god. We can hit a little teleport in here. Watch this shit. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this not on? Hello? Wait, you can't teleport back? Wait, activate the teleporter first. What are you talking about? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Shit hit the fan so fast. What happened? Alright, throw a decoy right there. And then I go like this. What the hell? That just scared the shit out of me. I paused my game on accident. I like clicked out of the menu and it shot my shotgun. Alright. Round 46, I will say it's definitely not kicking like it used to, but that's okay because it's time to get out of here anyways. I think we're good. Oh wait, no we're not. There's a zombie behind me. No, he didn't spawn in until so much later. Wait, what's he doing over here, man? I better kill him. No! How much health does he have? Oh my god, I have no ammo. I can't kill him. Wait. Wait, what? No, I killed him with the left. Oh wait. Wait, what? Did I do it? Wait, that was the weirdest exfil I've ever seen in my life. I thought I failed. I completed, right? Oh, okay. What the fuck? That was so weird. I didn't even, like, get on the helicopter. It just ended. All right, anyways. Yeah, that build is a ton of fun. Highly recommend it. It won't take you to round 100 or anything, but anything before, I'd say, round 40, you're good to go. It was absolutely clapping the entire game. This right here is the shotgun that I was using during that gameplay you just watched. For the muzzle, I decided to go for the monolithic suppressor, as this will actually give us a little boost to range. As you can see, it goes from 3.8 to 4.2, so, you know, not exactly a sniper rifle on our hands, but every little bit counts. For the barrel, there is no barrel because that attachment is blocked. For the underbarrel, I use the Ranger foregrip just for some recoil control and some mobility. For the magazine, obviously I use extended mag 2. You want as much ammo as possible. For the rear grip, I went for assault grip, as this is a hip fire only build, so I wanted to get the maximum sprint to fire speed. For the stock, again, I went for the light stock, as we're not going to be aim walking or any of that. We are just strafing, so this gives you the maximum mobility while strafing. For the laser, I went for the steady aim laser to give us a little bit tighter hip fire spread. And for the fire mods, obviously we're going to be using the Dragon's Breath for that incendiary damage over time. Yeah, and that's the build right there. It was absolutely cooking. I remember there was a time when this gun was actually terrible, but now it's pretty good. I actually highly recommend it.